A train near I-80 MP 355, 3 miles east of Wells. Train carrying sodium nitrate, hand grenades, bombs, and denatured fuel. Command post at east end of 6th Street, Wells. I-80 is closed in both directions. This is coming from the first responders. This is in Nevada, Elkin County. And then in multiple counties in South Dakota, serious accident involving semis on highway 37 and National Guard Road. Police making a perimeter hazardous material vehicle involved. And that's in South Dakota. And this one right here with the train with the grenades and bombs is in Nevada. Um, that's a picture of the derailment. Carrying bombs, ammonia. Not good. Hey, Mnet. I don't know. I'm trying to pull up the news on it now. It's obviously, hello, discernment. It's obviously, I don't know. I guess I don't even want to say that because I don't know yet. No one hurt. Train rail derails in Tama County. I'm trying to go to all the different sources I can at the same time. Carrying hazardous material and munitions derails. Um, I-80 is closed in both directions. The material spilt, of course. Train cars carrying munitions were found on the opposite end of the train, away from the derailment. Eastbound I-80 closed at mile marker 352. Westbound is closed at mile marker 360. Drivers should use US 93 north and south as alternates, according to the Nevada Department of Transportation. Um, ammonia nitrate, grenades, ammunition, and small arms. Ammonia nitrate is fertilizer, a compound that can be used in explosives. The train was carrying military munitions, is what it says. Um, Let me see who else has got a report on them. They're keeping hush hush on the on their radio. I've got their scanner going. There's 542 people listening, but there's no communication going over it, so they must have went to a private channel. All right, let's see what the latest news is. All right, that's not it. Go back. Huh. Okay, here we go. Not a lot of news coverage on this yet. I find it interesting. According to the Elko County Sheriff's Office, 19 rail cars containing munitions are located at the opposite end of the train, away from the derailment. Traffic is being diverted or detoured. Um, Update information will be provided as soon as it's received. Please avoid the area at this time. Hmm. It's interesting why it's not being, why there isn't a lot of news on this yet. I'm still searching, and the only thing I'm finding is the same thing, all from Fox News, different channels, Fox 5, Fox 13. So, I don't know why. Hello, Casey. How are you, beautiful? I don't know why no one's not covering too much of it yet, unless it's because it's military uh, munitions. And I don't know. because it started at 11:35 or 11:34 a.m. or something. So, and like I said, their scanner radio's got, almost 600 people tuning in, but there's nothing coming over it, so they've obviously went to a private channel. Oh, which is understandable if it's got stuff like that on there. They don't want the wrong people getting there and getting their hands on it, as if the right people had their hands on it to begin with. But it's just crazy that it's not on all the news. You find it funny the way they worry land-based nuke plants. Yeah, yeah. I don't know, but the sky glows in the night now. You know what I mean, Emmett? The sky is glowing, the moon is glowing, the clouds are glowing. And we gotta wonder. Casey, how you feeling today? Uh, well, I guess they'll report whatever it is they want to report to us later on, because they're keeping hush hush about it right now, apparently. Yes, as a matter of fact, I just saw a video on one of the news channels of a time lapse of the moonrise on what's called Mag's Head, which is, like um, 30 minutes, 27 minutes from here on the North Carolina line on the ocean. It's a time lapse of the moonrise. And you can see exactly what I've been telling people about the moon when it rises. You can see it in that time lapse video. That there's something there's something red in our horizon, and it makes the moon appear red, and it's getting further and further up in the that whatever it is getting higher in the horizon. And anyway, yeah, his time lapse video showed the exact same thing, and you can see where it finally clears the red, and you can see how super huge it is. But you see as it comes up over the ocean. Yeah, I feel like I'm close to an anxiety attack, and I didn't think I had them, but the last couple of weeks, my nerves have been shot. Got this big worry laying over my head, consuming my thoughts, or trying to consume my thoughts, and I'm trying to keep them on God, and spreading the word, and proving that Jesus was and is the Messiah that was prophesied about in the Old Testament. This is crazy how they're not really covering this yet. No, that goes to the Boston train derailment. The one in Lynchburg, Virginia that happened a while back. Oh, there was a train derailment. Wait a minute. There was one in Tama County, wherever that was, 8 hours ago. So what's going on with all the train derailments? No injuries in Tama County train derailment. A derailment involving a Union Pacific train hauling sugar and soda has shut down X Avenue in Tama County. 28 cars were involved where no hazardous materials. And that was 8 hours ago. And there was a train derailment the other day. I can't remember where it was. I know I covered it for a second. So now, we got all the planes crashing. We got the train derailment. And our area is pushing for driverless buses. And what did we think of it? And so, I responded. I'm like, you're just giving the dark web another thing they can weaponize. Driverless semis and driverless buses, those big machines that anybody can hack. That's just ludicrous. Plus, you're taking jobs away from human beings. It's ludicrous. And this is Pride Month. Another crazy thing. You believe there's a brand of, yeah, yeah, I do too, Evan. Yeah, big meteor storm coming. It's true. Well, and they think it's smart to take a semi, even cars, driverless cars, but a semi or a bus with all that weight and the size of it, the damage it could do if someone hacked into it and decided to drive it into a crowd of people or into a gas pump or into a nuclear plant or into some other type of chemical. Just crazy. This stuff there. The world has gone mad. Satan is everywhere. Yeah, that's weird. Their radio is being silent. So Mitchell Regional. I guess I'll go to that one. See if they. There's a semi with hazardous materials that has crashed, and that's in South Dakota. I said South Dakota's been having a lot of strange things the last week.
Go ahead. Truck has some coolant, loaded heavy. He's not sure if he's the route we designated. He's wondering if we have any estimated time on the cleanup to open the highway. I think they're getting close to the trailer, but they still got the National Guard truck there turn over here, so it's going to be a little bit yet.
Oh, it's a National Guard truck that's turned over.
10-4, he says a half hour might be no problem. It's going to be bare minimum a half hour. I'd say more like an hour yet. 10-4.
Well, God is going to cleanse the earth. You know how, like, if you have an old building that's just too far beyond repair, and they demolish it. I guess it's kind of like that. There's some things that are too far beyond repair that God's just going to wipe that slate clean. So some of the things that He's going to destroy or demolish for that purpose.
Get hold of HB89 on the radio at 24 with me over here at this red car.
But only we can destroy or demolish our souls by the decisions that we make.
678, what is your exact location?
And so the beauty in His love is just that we can save our souls through the grace that the Holy Father gave us by sending His only begotten Son.
678, Martin, you get 24 with him at his traffic control point. He said he's just right there by you.
And in Michigan, there's a 3-year-old girl missing from River Ridge Road right now. They're looking for her. So let's ask the Holy Father in Yeshua's name that she be found safe and returned to her family. Oh, it's strange they don't have much news on this yet. Like I said, though, I guess because of the stuff being military munitions. Still looking for updates on it. Alright, this might be one. Interstate 80 has been reopened shortly, or will be reopened shortly, east of Wells in northeast Nevada. Powder released after a Union Pacific train derailment has been determined. Oh, that was the, sorry, that was the other trail derailment. Oh, so they were both in Nevada? Both of those trails, the one that happened, um, that's interesting. Huh, crazy. Oh, your name's Daniel too? I didn't know that. Hmm.
Will call in for more details. Sorry about that.
All right. I just wanted to. Wow, that's strange. Very strange. All right, y'all. I just wanted to bring that to light since it wasn't being covered much by the news. I don't know why, but it's two accidents with hazardous materials going on kind of at the same time. One is semi, and one is a train.
US 18 in South Dakota, operated trailer 15023 tall.
But they're not covering much of it right now, so I can't really share it because the one from Nevada, like I said, they've gone to obviously to a private channel, so I can't share their info till they share it. All right, God bless y'all. Talk to y'all later. May everyone know the love of the Holy Father and the saving grace of Jesus Christ.